What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nicole, and welcome to my channel, The Real Nicole Britt. I want to talk to you guys. Sorry, my camera is always looking crooked. I want to talk to you, you ladies and men as well, but more so women, about the value of valuing yourself, self-value, and not accepting less than what you're worth, or settling for less than what you're worth. I'm sorry. So last night, story time. I met this guy, right? I met this guy a couple of days ago, and baby, he was beautiful. So, we're talking on the phone for a couple of days, and, it come down to the let's go on a date part. And, I have worked really hard to raise my self-esteem. I've worked really hard. For those of you who don't know, I'm divorced. I've been divorced now going on 4 years. And, I recognize a lot about myself, on why I was treated the way that I was treated in my marriage, and what I allowed, and what now at 34, what I'm not allowing. I am a queen, and I'm not settling for nothing less than to be treated as such. So, when a guy, he's telling me, like, he wants to date, he wants us to get to know each other better. I'm like, I'm all for it. Great. Let's do it. Date and time. You want to date me? You're going to make plans to date me. You're going to pick a place, a time, and a date. So, the first thing, that first portion, because at first he was just like, oh, when you're in town, let me know, we could get together. No, you're going to set a date and time, and then you're going to, that's the type of woman I am. You're going to make that available for us to begin dating. So he hits me, he gives me a date and a time. And we're talking about, going to the movies and, getting some drinks. I'm in California. So in California now, the movie theaters, they turn into like a little ambiance where you can get dinner, you can get drinks, all of that. Like, it's now like a pricey restaurant just now with the movies. And so we're discussing all day, what kind of movie we're going to go see, blah, blah, blah. So it's around that time where we're supposed to go, and I've been stalked in the past, so I don't allow men unless I really, really, really know them. I don't allow men to come to my home. So for my safety, and a lot of women, you guys should really practice this for your safety. Take an Uber, drive, meet them. New men or men that you're just starting out should not be coming to your home. And I have children. So I have to be safe and be more cautious for my children. So I just don't let men come to my home. And so when I'm like getting the location, because the city where we're going for this date is not in my city, which I don't mind, because the city that I was going to, I'm always in that city. I always happen to be in that city. So, and come to find out, it was at his home. Ladies, if a man, you guys' first date, is wanting you to Netflix and chill on the first date at night, the intentions that he has for you, even though he's saying like, oh, I'm serious and now I'm looking for some, no, he's not. He's not. And I told him, like, I'm not coming to your home to Netflix and chill. One, I'm not that type of woman. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm not her. If you're looking for something serious, I'm her, most definitely. But I'm not her to Netflix and chill. You're going to have to make for some effort. Like, if you want to do minimum stuff, there's a lot of nice ladies out there in the world that, don't want anything serious. So, that type of woman is more your speed. I'm not more your speed. And ladies, I'm single, and I've been single since my divorce for 4 years. And a lot of us women, especially with kids, we will lower our standards because we're afraid to be alone. We will lower our standards because, society will say, I have 5 children. Society will say, like, a real man don't want a woman with 5 kids. I've dated men that didn't mind me having 5 kids. The person that walked away from it was me, because I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to deal with the bull junk. I have children. I have daughters that I'm trying to raise to be great women, to be queens. I have a son that, I want him to model better than what he knows from his uncles and his dad. So just to accept any old type of man in my life, that's just not going to work. And women, we have to value ourselves enough to say, I'm not going to be treated like this. I'm not going to accept this type of treatment. Ladies, you have to love yourself and value yourself enough to say, I deserve more than to be at your house at 8:30 at night. I am a queen. I'm not going to stoop down for subpar treatment. And be okay with that being single. One of the things about it is a lot of women don't want to be by themselves. A lot of people, not just women, don't want to be by themselves. So they'll accept anything to not be by themselves. I think the biggest thing that I learned through my separation and my divorce was being by myself. I was a lot more lonelier married than I was non-married. And I would rather be with an amazing man that loves me and loves my children, as opposed to someone that, just wants a cheap thrill and they want to do the bare minimum to get to know me. And women, love yourself enough to say, you know what, I'm willing to walk away from anything and everything. I'm willing to walk away from somebody that does not talk to me correctly. I'm willing to walk away from somebody that doesn't treat me correctly. It's very hard to do. I had to do it, so I understand. But I want you guys to know, love yourself enough to do it. Anytime you're dating somebody or anything that you do, imagine someone doing that to your daughter. I remembered I put myself through so much suffering because I didn't want to walk around being a divorced woman. I didn't want to be by myself. But then the truth of it, I was already by myself. And then I came to the realization one day is this how you want your daughters to be treated? Because they're watching you get treated like this. Your sister is watching you get treated like this. Your nieces are watching you get treated like this. Is this the example that you want to set for them? And the truth of the matter, it was like, hell no. I don't want nobody treating my sister like this. I don't want I will go crazy over a man treating my daughter like this. So the thing about it was, then why are you allowing yourself to be treated like this? Want more for yourself. Love yourself. I treat myself, now that I'm divorced, very well. I take myself on trips. I fly out the country. I make sure in every way possible I show myself love. I talk to myself nice. I uplift myself. I encourage myself. I just do so much for myself because for so long I left myself neglected. And at this point in my life, I'm not going to settle for somebody treating me less than what I treat myself. And I encourage any woman to do the same. Begin to start loving yourself and valuing yourself and treating yourself good, and requiring that not just only men, your co-workers, family, anybody, that you are going to be respected. You are queen. You are not going to be talked to crazy. You're not going to be put in situations. I'm not going to lie. There was a point in time in my life after my divorce where I didn't know. A guy was like, let's hang out. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going inside your house, but we could sit outside and talk. No, he could have made the effort to take me to a nice restaurant. He could have made the effort. We could have walked at a museum, something free, a walk through the park, anything that was cheap that would have made me feel safe. Going to a man's house, no. Ladies, stop doing that. Stop doing it. First of all, it's unsafe. I'm in California. That's unsafe. It's unsafe for women, especially African American women. We are being kidnapped. We are being tortured. Women, no. Stop it. Please. It's unsafe. Require that these men take you somewhere, especially if it's the first time you're meeting them. Require that they take you somewhere out in the public where if you need help, you can get help. People can see you. They can remember, like, oh, I remember seeing that lady. No. Require that these men treat you right. And the reason why a lot of these men are not treating women right is because they're used to women not requiring it. So I recommend that you require it. Okay? Enjoy you guys this Sunday. I hope I inspired somebody. I hope I changed somebody's life. I hope I stopped somebody from going into a man's house to where they're not doing it no more. And I want to start all you ladies. It's okay to be by yourself. You have to learn to love yourself and be by yourself before you could be with anybody else. Okay? So I hope, again, you guys enjoy your Sunday. Like, comment, subscribe, share my video. Touch all these women's lives. Like, that's one thing about me, is I want to change the world, and I want to help women live their best, beautiful lives. So thank you. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye, ladies.